Now, conference play is almost here for college basketball. New Mexico State men's team is far from where they want to be. To begin CUSA play at the beginning of January, Aggies are currently on a 5-game losing skid, and what a big opponent they have ahead of them as well, taking on a team that went dancing last season. Not to mention it also doubles as its in-state rivals. Now, despite the troubles head coach Jason Hooten and company have faced this season, some were kind of expected. It's Hooten's second year within the program, so it can still be considered a rebuilding year and on a learning curve. However, a win against a strong opponent, and UNM at that, would be a nice little band-aid over their problems. Hooten has yet to beat this UNM program since joining New Mexico State staff, dropping both editions of the rivalry game in 2023. A win now against the Lobos would come at a perfect time for the program.
I feel good about this group. I do, I'm obviously looking for a win and searching as well. But, our schedule was set up the way it needed to be set up. We know that this was a tough part of it. And we had a couple of games in here that we probably should have already gotten. And, if you get those games, you're probably feeling a lot different than you are right now. Beating New Mexico would be, I think everybody forget that we're 3-5 right now. And I know that we're better than what we're playing right now, and we got to put it together and we got to do it.
This will be New Mexico State's one and only shot at New Mexico this season. It'll be on the road at the Pit tomorrow with the 7 p.m. tip. And now we're going to take a glance at UTEP men's team, also facing a large opponent tomorrow as well. It may not be a rival, but the Miners do have a bone to pick with Seattle U. Last year, UTEP hosted the Redhawks at the Don Haskins Center, becoming one of just 5 teams that handed the Miners a loss last season on its home court. This year, UTEP will have a chance to defend its home court once more and shot at redemption against Seattle U.
And to be honest with you, they kicked our butt, right? They came here, they controlled the game from the start. Not many people have come in here and just whipped our butt in the Don, and they did. They got really, really good players. They're extremely well coached. They've been tested early. They've been in some tough environments. They beat a really good UC San Diego team. They played Duke really, really well last week. They're just good. Not many times do you get a second chance on a non-conference, right, opponent, and so we've got that opportunity tomorrow afternoon, and I think our guys will be ready to respond.
UTEP fell last year by 12, 73-61. They'll look to flip the script tomorrow at the Don Haskins Center in an afternoon game beginning at 2 p.m.